Steve, thank you. Many Western New Yorkers are planning to cross over to Canada when their side of the border opens to fully vaccinated Americans on Monday. But tomorrow, Canadian border agents are going to begin to intentionally increase waiting times, all because of a contract dispute. Our Jeff Preval has that story time.
For many, there's a sense of relief with Canada opening its side of the border to fully vaccinated Americans in just 4 days.
It's hard because you always like to see cousins growing up with each other. So my children haven't really seen their cousins that much in the past year and a half. So it's a big bummer here.
Josh Gurdon of Cheektowaga says he and his wife plan to cross next weekend to see family. One looming question is whether Canadian border agents and the Canadian government will still be at odds over a new contract.
I would walk through hell to see my family again. So if I have to be on that bridge for 6 hours, Lord help me, I'll do it.
Tomorrow at 6 a.m., the union that represents Canadian border agents says that they'll start a work to rule job action. They won't walk off the job, but they will start to heavily scrutinize travelers in order to intentionally drive up border wait times.
And what's your answer to people who would have to suffer through that?
Well, my answer to the people that have to suffer through that is, first of all, is be patient. Second of all, this is the fault of the government. On Monday, when we open the border to fully vaccinated travelers, they can expect higher scrutiny on them. They can expect their goods to be searched. They can expect their vehicles to be searched.
The union says if a deal isn't reached, they could move to a strike.
If we go to a strike as opposed to a work to rule, we will not be collecting duties and taxes. That's going to affect the government of Canada, because I believe over $87 million worth of trade travels between these two countries.
Now, the union that represents Canadian border agents says that they really have felt disrespected in this whole negotiation process. The Treasury Board of Canada has issued a statement saying that a mediator has been named to the negotiations and that mediation sessions have been ongoing. They actually started yesterday evening, and that the Canadian government has great respect for border agents. Live outside the Peace Bridge, I'm Jeff Preval, Channel 2 News.